Howdy folks, it's Eric, Black Swan Blade Swap, out here in the garage this Friday evening. Fixed Blade Friday. Y'all know I'm just getting started, and I really don't have too many fixed blades. I got this little number here. Didn't even mean to buy this thing. I was at a flea market garage sale there. It's a Hunter 2, Cobra Hunter 2, made in Brazil. All I've done is running across the old stone and try to put a little edge on it. It was dull as could be, and it still ain't very sharp. Real light, kind of cheap feeling. Like I said, didn't even intend to buy this thing, but it was in a box with some stuff I was getting at the garage sale over there in West Unity. Really, what I was after was some of them old tools, and this number right here. I want to fix that baby up. That's a roofer's hatchet. You know, it's got for pulling nails, hammering, taking off the shingles and whatnot. I'll maybe put a different handle on that, and I want to work on that. Man, I just have been so busy, folks. I haven't been able to get out here and work on this stuff as much as I want to, what with the YouTube, and I really never expected the outpouring of support, interest. I appreciate y'all. I was wanting to go live, 1 subscriber away. I was wanting to go live tonight, and they told me I needed to get to 50 subscribers in order to go live. You know, I never really expected to get past 5, but thanks to folks like North Star Review, Dirty Pat Walsh, you know, Stephen Jeffries over at SJ Relics and Restoration, Terry's Man Stuff, Knives and Man Stuff, and that fella great. He reached out to me right away. He sent me a care package, the fella is, just to welcome me to the community. That kind of love and support I never anticipated. And yet here we are on a Friday evening trying to squeeze it all in. You know, I'm brand new at all of this, folks. From tearing apart these knives and cleaning them up to knowing what to look for when I'm hunting them. But yeah, we got some great content coming up with the package from eBay. I misspoke the other day, as I often do. I'm talking about the eBay purchase I made. Feller had him some old Schrade Waldens. Oh, nice bone handles on them and that there. And I lowballed the heck out of him, thinking he wouldn't do it. Once you know, took him a while to think about it, and sure enough, he jumped on it. So we got that package in the mail. It's coming soon. At least that's what the USPS is saying. Got a package from Brother Terry coming. I look forward to sharing all that with you folks. But bottom line is, between all this working on these here and making YouTube videos and going to work, you know, it gets awful busy. And you know, I get on here and talk about keep your priorities straight, right? You know, you want to make sure you're talking to God all day, every day, and reading that Bible and spending time with your family and taking care of these here knives. All 3 of those things get harder when you add anything into the mix, because life be busy. And so I'm going to do the best I can to balance everything out. Maybe not be able to produce as much content, but it seems like the interest is there. And the good folks in the knife community seem to have my back. So I think that if I keep my priorities right, keep things balanced, I think there's a good chance I could do all this. Good Lord by my side, I could do anything. I wanted to give a shout out, feller has been supporting me, throwing little comments in the section, you know, throwing me supportive words. That's Brother Dwayne over at Cross Creek Outdoors. Tell you what, folks, you know, here in the knife community, we swap knives, we give each other gifts, we send each other stickers and whatnot. Brother Dwayne over there offering a gift every single day. You get on his channel and you check him out, and he's giving the greatest gift of all. And that's the gift of the word of the Lord. And So So I want to focus on that a whole lot more. I want to make sure that I'm focusing on my family. And I want to get out here and work on some of these knives. This week has been such a hot, busy week. Haven't had as much time. I was really hoping to go live here tonight, folks. I'm going to grab that camera quick. Show y'all what I'm working on. There's that little knife I found under my stepson Aiden's porch. And tore it apart. Trying to get her back together. Got to clean everything up nice. Now them blades are pretty well, they're cratered and stuff, and I'm gonna have to reprofile them and put an edge to them. I don't know if I'll leave them clamshells bare or maybe try to do a wrap on them or something. I got some rust and all that to still knock off. I got to clean these babies up. Gonna have to bust out the Dremel. But yeah, that Fixed Blade Friday, ain't that something, folks? I mean, that's where your boy stands with fixed blades. Feller ain't got a lot, but he getting started at it. He got the old record player to spin him some vinyl. I like me bluegrass. I like me old rock. I like big band. Benny Goodman. Oh yeah. Got me the little generic Dremel. Got me a little bitty vise, but I'll tell you what, I worked the heck out of this thing, and it helps your old boy out. He really get her done with that one. My wife, she got me this number here. It's a little stone with a little buffing wheel. I would like to get me a little bit bigger. Look at here. Doc says, keep you a glass of water around. Don't let that get too hot. And I thought, yes, sir, Doc. I sure do. Keep this glass right here. Remind me of when we whoop on them Soviets back on my birth year. Got my ball peen. Got a ton of sandpapers, different grits, all kinds in there. Keep these babies handy. Keep them things handy. They come in so handy. They work. Cleaning out the guts. I was watching old Doc today. That feller, he's something else, man. I'll tell you, the guy's impressive. There's a little bitty old. I think that's a China. I think that's a little China, Swiss Army, but I got all kinds of stuff, man. I like, look at these big old shears. These are Weiss. They used to use them for, I cleaned them babies up. Let's see here. Steel forged. Yeah, right there. I love this stuff, man. Old stuff, cool stuff. Hashtag man stuff. I love it. A little bit of all of it here. I'll get you a better shot on that. I love that thing. I got to clean that up. Maybe work on the handle. Maybe put a new handle on there. I don't know what direction I'm going in, folks. I really don't. But I really wanted to say thank y'all to everybody for tuning in. I know that's about a pitiful Fixed Blade Friday, but really all I had in my fifth pocket today was my old American Zippo. And at this point I've showered and I'm down to my shorts and t-shirt because it's hotter than Hades out here. I want to tell you folks, thanks. Big Jim will be proud. Got them band-aids there handy, buddy. I'm going to do my best to balance all this out. Keep you folks with some a little bit of content from yours truly. Try to take care of all my responsibilities and keep right with the good Lord. I hope y'all stay tuned, whether it's once a day or once a week, whatever I put out there. I hope it's good enough to take up 5 or 10 minutes of your time and I don't let you down. I want to thank all the folks out there. I got me a little trade swap maybe lined up too with Mr. Nibs over at Walnut and Steel. He did make an offer, and I think I could probably help a feller out. See, some parts of this country is a little more blessed than others when it comes to finding a good deal at your local hardware. And Mr. Nibs, he got his eye on some of your old boy stuff. And I said, yes sir, I might be able to help that feller out simply because it might be easier for me to access that knife than it'd be for him. So we'll do what we can. Got our punches here. And I got me another thinner punch. I gotta get, got this guy right here. He's good for picking stuff out, cleaning. At any rate, folks, I ain't going to take up too much more of your time. Remember, take care of your souls, take care of your families, take care of your knives, and we'll see you on the next one. We're going to be knife hunting tomorrow. There's my buddy old Jason Wise at Volunteer Blades. Now, he have a tough time making the videos because he's battling so much stuff, but Brother Jason, God bless you, sir. I hope you're doing fine down there in Tennessee. Thank God that we're free to do all this stuff and to try and fit it all in. Whew. Remember, folks, smile.